Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Or it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Chesapeake and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
You do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least, but you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
Family.
You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say...
Once Zethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, but judging by the expressions of everyone here, this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all.
How about we share a meal together first? I am.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert, and I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched that you still remember.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
Me? Sure.
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject! Nevertheless...
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration, and I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
Local Sumter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangamabe?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types?
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. You're right about one thing, So... I really took a loss this time. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when...
You...
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been...
Huh? Well. If it is...
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but...
Huh? Isn't that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want...
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book.
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangama Bay, but Lady Nefer has a fondness
No eye for good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say.
Suits my style as an intel broker. Very interesting, thank you. And as it happens, I have...
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time.
Well, actually, I've been saving but I'll gladly accept this too.
At Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh?
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait.
Kale?
No, it's not what you think. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
After all that...
For someone who spends so much time resting...
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too!
Don't worry. I saw how hard you work.
Alright, we all know you're the most hard work. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already... Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that.
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. If we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself. Well done.
Alright, I see what you mean.
Anyway,
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought, but what about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights now. Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before...
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary... Angels can do things like... They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels.
So...
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Whatever it is, the important...
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis.
Yes, there's something I need to report.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, senses his stance is that, following the unrest and Nod cry, Dottore was subjected...
No less than can be.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supply... Sounds like he's got an answer.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective.
This disaster has had a profound impact on the matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now...
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us?
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia,
What a wonderful idea. That just...
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them argue tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word... Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler...
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Me?
I know. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set up...
Sure. You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should...
Wonderful. Natlan is such a lively place.
It's super cheerful and positive, too.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here.
All right, all right.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite.
Sounds like a plan. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on.
Because the pyronosis has vanished.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't...
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning. Only...
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express... It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we...
That's a nice way of putting... To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why—
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the heart.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid.
Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey.
Dainari, is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Viastra? Behold, the great Vayu Viastra!
How times have changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale! Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right!
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about...
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming?
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles.
Oh, you're here already? I'm still giving Dodeko a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoko need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right!
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
Kale, you seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd
To be fair, come on, let's...
Hey there! Huh? You're...
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree, and an oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt.
Lilupar!
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It is stirred within my heart.
Could this be related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad. And now I have seen you and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered, but beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire.
I do. I want...
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others
They are. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards.
Don't you want anything from the remain?
She gave me a revelation once.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to... How fascinating.
Of course not. I'm not...
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers, Kale.
But her remains won't be...
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to...
I'm...
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know... Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling. And still, you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you and, my dear young lady.
Are you sure about this, Lulu?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift.
But Miss Lilupar...
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die.
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said?
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. Thank you.
Lilupar! She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed.
Then my wish has come true, too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance,
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already, and protected 2 people.
wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud.
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step.
Add Astro. Thank you for
I think not. Our little secret.
Thunder! The abyss is burning shadow!
Stay clear! Such defiance! Heaven's will made mine.
Here.
Thunder!
I think not.
Thunder! Up the ante! Watch out! Okay! New life! Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Live! Witness my great undertaking! Stay back! Okay! New life!
Roar them all up!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Sparks and blast! Dumpty Dumpty Go!
I'm going in!
Thunder! Feel this ancient power. Come into being. The abyss is burning. Shadow! Thunder!
Blazing delight! Boing, boing, boom! Dumpty Dumpty!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand...
Get back! Watch out!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Maria sweeping in!
That's gonna leave a scar.
Burn!
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Got enough! You're done!
Leave it to me! Charge! Burn! Thunder!
Look! It's that ball of light again! Let's follow it! Hey! It disappeared behind that door! Does that mean we can...
Welcome.
Wow! Your home's so pretty! Paimon loves
I knew you'd appreciate it, Paimon. Hearing that makes it all feel worthwhile. Even if It all started the day I finished building the secret lodge. I was planning to keep the streak going and build a few more. But there was no one around to inspire me. Is there no way to have fun, enjoy myself, and feel like I've
Wait, have we skipped straight to the answer?
Keep up, Paimon. Time waits for no one. Look.
Through this door?
Well, not just this door, but you're not wrong. Everything has to start somewhere. What better place?
Oh, wait a minute! You're going too fast!
Oh, don't you worry about that. Based on my observations and understanding, you're not a fan of complex introductions and explanations. Glad to hear it. You know us angels. We just can't resist the satisfaction. Well, seeing as the goal is to be kind and help others find happiness. So, I had a sudden stroke of genius. To tell you the truth, even compared to if I were to bury a chest in the wild and not show you the way, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find it even if... I don't want to make things deliberately difficult. Nor do I need you to run around the wild just to keep me entertained. All you have to do is find 3 feathers right here in this room.
Ah! So we're going...
Exactly!
Sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Wait a second. Did we
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas, I'm used to dealing.
Huh? Nicole,
Nicole, the magnificent, massive mage propping up the heavens while crouching down to talk? Anyway, welcome to the great...
Does the Great Mage's Tea Party involve us boiling the water ourselves?
It's called participation, Paimon. This is all about creating a sense of participation.
We need to add sugar ourselves, too?
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbeloff likes hers without.
Okay. Should Paimon be writing this down?
No need, no need. I'm just thinking out loud.
A path opened up! Looks like we can go this way!
Hold on a moment. Sorry.
It's moving!
much better.
What do you mean, much better?
Hmm? Come on, it's barely attacking you. You can handle a little spirit.
Hey, Nicole! Help us out here, will ya?
All right, all right. Heaven's will made mine. Such defiance.
Blazing light!
And look, the tea's still nice and warm. Just right, in fact.
Did you just plan this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself?
Come now. This is your reward. You were the ones who earned it after all. Go on then. Open it up.
Paimon can't help but wonder why you're so sure. Paimon looks forward to the traveler's reaction when she...
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind. At worst, my answer might... As for your question, my dearest Paimon,
Huh?
It all started with the birth of the angel. We were entrusted with the mission to love all living beings on this. Our ability to perceive emotion was crude and undeveloped. Aside from enlightenment, guidance was our primary mission. Upon completing our missions, we gained a certain sense of joyous relief.
Isn't that kind of sad?
Maybe. But I prefer not to think of it as something worthy of pity. After all, not even... Besides, guiding others is a good...
Now it's your turn.
Forest?
Locked on. Use some force on.
Bow before your king! Shadow Raven! Light night fall! None can compare! Measly insects! Shine down!
Wait.
Hey there! Hey there!
All right, here comes another one.
Allow me!
You poor little...
I'll make short work of you.
Target acquired.
Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide!
Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it! A proper send-off! From the Destino with love. Fellow warfare, I guess!
I'm gonna fix your skull!
Lush as the moon.
10 points for agility.
Shadow of the past, mind to command.
Glory to which none can compare!
I've got him cornered.
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects!
Illusion Wait, a new moon rises.
Go, Lumi! Like it or love it!
Odds revealed by... Overruled.
Leave this place.
Laid bare. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Allow me!
Receive my blood.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. By royal decree.
Branch into song.
Go on. Laid bare.
Forest, protect.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Leave this place. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Receive my blessing. Pitiful. Everlasting as the moon.
By royal decree, rest and rebuild.
You poor lost. Laid bare. Branch into song.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from...
Overruled. Shine down.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Fire! Well, with rocks. Hiya! Watch out! That's not... This one's got your name on it! Odd reveal! Hold the line!
This is where you fall. Transfixed. Lush as the moonlight.
Rest and rebuild! By royal decree...
Branch into song. Commendable. Laid bare. No escape!
Feeling lucky? Go, Ruby! Like it or bust it! Feeling lucky? As you like it! Fire! Well, this one's got your name on it! Show 'em, Ruby!
Finally, the rain has...
Shine down! Surge! Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! There is no escape! This one's got your... Go, Lumi! Shine down! Wait. Down, Lily! Coming at ya! This one's got your name on it! This one's got your name! Go, Lily! There is no escape! Surge! Meanings confirmed! Down, Lily! Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it! Shine down! Illusion Surge! A new moon rises! This one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Watch out!
Bye.